have the day off today, and I'm taking full advantage of my free time to just enjoy the day. I stayed up a little late last night just because of the kid in me, I guess. I was just goofing around with something that I was enjoying doing. I don't know why. I hope it's something productive someday, but right now it's a learning process. I'm just learning how to edit and videos and what to do with vlogs and stuff like that, I'm sorry, I'm just not content to just stick my face on the internet. That doesn't really do it for me. Be honest with you, I feel like it's a chance to at least tell people what God has done for me, and I think that's important. I know that probably doesn't excite a lot of people on YouTube, but I don't feel like I'm supposed to be exciting a lot of people on YouTube. I see who I am, and I just, it's just common sense that that's probably not the goal I want to set for myself, just realistically, there's not a whole lot of possibilities there, So I get to be me. That's part of the freedom too, Like these guys, they're free to just walk down the middle of the street. Oh, good. They heard me coming. I was just about to find out if they were free to bleed too, when they get tromped on by an F-150. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't bleed on them or make them bleed. Anyway, sorry, I'm multitasking. Can you tell? When I get that dumb look on my face, I'm just sitting there going all over YouTube. That means I'm multitasking. Yeah, it's a pretty good sign that something's going on somewhere, but, it probably won't show up wherever you're at. But it's still a nice sunny day today. I just tell you, spring fever is still alive in me. It's 47 degrees. It's almost 4:30 in the afternoon, so I'm up at the crack of dinner time here again. No, I've been up for a while, but I'm just enjoying my day. This is the first time I've left the house. I've been keeping busy, just fooling around over there. Now I'm going to go mail some mail and get the business taken care of. I got people that just give me money every month. I'm cold, so I'm going to turn this heater on. Full blast. Oh, look at that. That is the sun shining in my undilated for months pupils here in Oregon. That's what happens when that sun comes out this far north. There we go. That helps a little bit. Put the visor down. That guy over there in the white t-shirt, he got across that street just fine. Of course, he wasn't paying any attention to the lights that said don't walk, so we all have to sit here for another light. But that's okay, because I'm trying to learn how to forgive people anyway. Speaking of people, look at that dog with its owners. There's some people over there. They're just people out here everywhere. Look, they came all the way to McMinnville with that medical unit. From McMinnville, I mean. And if you look carefully, you can see a little cup of some kind. Looks like a tiny milkshake on the antenna of that little gray Hyundai in front of me. The rear antenna on the right rear fender. I would guess it would say something like Taco Time or something like that on it. Oh, wait a minute. They don't have milkshakes at Taco Time, do they? Maybe it's a Coke. One of those Spanish Cokes. El Coco. No, that would be chocolate milk. Yeah, vlogging is interesting. There will probably be people that find me on these videos and develop an opinion of me that just never would have happened any other way. Unfortunately, it'll probably be somewhat negative because wag more, bark less on that Hyundai too, on the left side of the trunk, on that little purple sign. Hey, we got another green light. Okay, well, we made it across the street. I believe I'll probably be able to mail my letter now. Okay, the rent check has been deposited. Now where am I going to go? I think I'll go to Penny's. I've been over to Washington Square for quite a while. Do you recognize this intersection? All those people turning left there? That's what I just did. I just turned left there too. It took me 2 lights to do it because I'm old. We're heading towards Washington Square on a beautiful day. It's Saturday, January 28th, 2012. My baby brother is 56 years old today. I don't know how he got older than me. I thought he was younger than me. He used to be my baby brother too, but he's taller than me, he's bigger than me. I may be doing something wrong, I'm not sure. We are on Greenberg Road. It's a road here in town. It's not really green, it's just pavement colored. Well, you know what? I may not be the only one going over to Washington Square today. Shopping center, what do you call it? A mall. It's a mall. It's one of the big ones. It's quite a place, I'll tell you. It's a center for the spending of earned income. I see blue flashing lights reflecting off the sides of some of the cars up ahead there. That may have something to do with why we're all just sitting here, you know, instead of going to Washington Square. It doesn't matter. I can't do anything about that either. We'll just go and whatever works out will work out, you know. I don't know. Kind of a knot-headed place to park a bunch of emergency equipment, if you ask me. I don't know what's going on, but this is a rare moment in Tiger City history with all these pretty lights a-flashing. There's a fireman there in full gear. 3 police cars and a fire truck. Not to mention a whole line of shoppers. I don't know what this is all about, but we made it past the emergency there, so it's just downhill from here on out, whatever happens. Here's the Red Lobster seafood restaurant. You can go spend a whole bunch of money for just one meal there. Okay, I'm gonna turn left here. See, you almost have to have been here before to know that this will be a good place to turn left. Fortunately for me, I've been here before, so that worked out good. Now the speed limit here is 15 miles an hour. You see that? I am exceeding that. I need to slow down. There we go. I'm not going to be able to set the cruise control at the speed limit on this road because it doesn't do nothing when you set it unless you're going at least 25, 26 miles an hour. But I can approximate it here with my foot on the gas pedal. That'll work okay. There's Sears. I think I'll go on up to Penny's. You can go in at Sears there at this end of the mall and walk all the way down to the end, and you'll be ending up at Macy's and stuff. Yeah. But I'm just going to drive on down to Penny's today myself at 15 miles an hour. There's a Bump in the road. Look at that sign, Bump. That was it. I went over a Bump. Okay, oh, there's JCPenney right there, see? Every once in a while, I just end up kind of working things out somehow or other. I never know for sure how much God has to help me with this stuff, but it's just, it almost looks like I knew what I was doing some of the time. And look at here, I got a pretty good one anyway. That's only 120 feet from the store door. I don't know what kind of mindless activity would have to be oozing out of your brain cells before you get to the point where you'd expect something better than that. I'll just go ahead on with my life here. All right. So what do I want? Maybe I should plan this trip out a little bit before we just go in here and start throwing money at some cash register. Let's see what we want. Dress shirt. Let me make a list here. Okay. We did that already. I mailed the rent. I must have spelled it wrong. S-H-I-R, ter, shirt. Whoop. When I hit the return, it knocked my droid to the floor of the truck. Okay, now where does it say dress shirt? Okay, I got it. See there? Dress shirt. Oh, I need macro. Okay, I need a macro lens for a flip camera. Who would have that here? There's no Bi-Mart here. I mean, Bi-Mart. Best Buy. There is one up the street, though, I could go to. I could check on that. Okay, what else? Dress shirt. Work shirt. W-O-R-K-I-R-T. Work shirt. A dress shirt and a work shirt. Anything else I need? It'll be summer in a few months, but it's not yet. Oh, I want to look at those hoodies. They had hoodies that had earphones in them. Okay, let's go in and see what we can find. That'll be good enough. We don't need any more stuff than that today. That would be more money than I should spend on myself anyway. Okay, I'm going into Penny's here. Penny's.